All right, folks, gather round because we're going to dive into the fascinating life cycle of a coconut. Imagine this: a small, seemingly insignificant seed eventually grows into a towering palm, producing those iconic tough-shelled fruits that we all know and love. The journey of a coconut is quite the adventure, full of transformation and resilience. Let's start with the beginning: the seed. A coconut isn't just a regular seed, it's what's called a drupe. Think of it as a one-seeded fruit. When you crack open a coconut, you're actually opening up the seed's hard, protective shell. Inside, you've got the meat and water, the embryo nestled somewhere within, ready to sprout under the right conditions. Picture a coconut falling from a tall palm, its tough outer shell protecting it from the impact as it hits the ground. Now, this isn't your average seed that immediately finds its place and starts growing. A coconut can be carried away by ocean currents, sometimes traveling hundreds of miles before it finally washes ashore on a sandy beach. It's a natural traveler, equipped with its own built-in flotation device. Once the coconut finds itself in a hospitable environment, the magic starts to happen. Given the right combination of moisture, warmth, and soil, the coconut will begin to germinate. This process can take a few months. During this time, the coconut water and meat nourish the growing embryo. Slowly but surely, a shoot and root start to develop. The shoot pushes its way out of one of the 3 germination pores on the coconut's end, while the root digs into the soil, anchoring the future palm. At this stage, what you have is a young seedling, with a slender, green sprout emerging from the ground. This sprout will continue to grow, developing into a sapling. Over the next several years, this sapling will transform into a young coconut palm, growing taller and stronger with each passing season. The palm's trunk thickens, and it begins to produce those characteristic feather-like fronds that sway gracefully in the tropical breeze. Now, here's where things start getting really interesting. Once the palm reaches maturity, usually around 6 to 10 years of age, it begins to flower. Coconut palms are monoecious, which means that they produce both male and female flowers on the same tree. The flowers are small and yellowish, clustered together in inflorescences. Pollination happens with the help of wind and insects. And once the female flowers are fertilized, they begin to develop into coconuts. From pollination to a mature coconut ready for harvest can take up to a year. During this time, the developing coconuts go through several stages. Initially, they are small and green, growing larger and fuller as they mature. Inside, the meat thickens and the water volume increases. By the time they are ready to fall, the coconuts have developed their hard, brown shells, making them resilient to environmental conditions and ensuring the seed inside is well protected. When the coconuts are fully mature, they fall from the tree, and the cycle begins anew. But the life of a coconut palm isn't over yet. A healthy palm can continue to produce coconuts for up to 60 or 80 years, sometimes even longer. Each year, a mature palm can yield around 50 to 100 coconuts, providing a steady supply of these versatile fruits. Coconuts themselves are incredibly valuable. Not only are they a vital food source, providing both nutrition and hydration, but they also have a myriad of other uses. The meat can be eaten fresh, dried to make copra, or processed into coconut oil. The water is a refreshing drink, and the milk and cream are key ingredients in many culinary traditions. Even the husk and shell have their uses, from making coir fiber for ropes and mats to serving as fuel or being crafted into utensils and decorative items. Back to our growing palm. Let's not forget the ecological role of the coconut palm. These trees are often found in coastal areas and play a crucial role in stabilizing the soil, preventing erosion, and providing habitat for a variety of wildlife. Their widespread fronds offer shade and protection from the sun, creating microenvironments that support other plant and animal life. And so the cycle continues. From a seed that braves the ocean's currents to a towering palm that stands sentinel over tropical beaches, the coconut's life is a testament to nature's ingenuity and resilience. It's a journey that highlights the interconnectedness of ecosystems and the incredible adaptability of life in the face of varying conditions. To truly appreciate the life cycle of a coconut, consider its journey the next time you crack one open for its sweet water or rich meat. Remember that you're partaking in a process that spans years, connecting you to tropical shores, resilient palms, and the endless cycles of nature. It's a story of growth, transformation, and renewal that continues to unfold, season after season, year after year.